Man, it's another episode of Show Me TV, and today we got a special guest with us. And how you doing today? Tell the people who you are.
Man, you got baby sniper here, man. Who gonna lead them snipes, man? Jaylon2Funny in here, man. All fine shits love Jaylon2Funny, man. Y'all know the movie. Ball for Zay.
So, just for the people who don't know, just give us a little breakdown about who you are.
I ain't gonna fake it. My name, I be doing like comedy videos, and then I be doing rapping too. But I just do the rapping on the side. Like, I real deal just be being myself for real. Like, when it come down to this comedy stuff, I don't try too hard. Like, cause I feel like if I'm calling other people corny, I don't want nobody calling me corny. You see what I'm saying? From over trying it or overdoing it. I'd rather just be the calm one. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
just picking up like, okay, if something happen, then okay, I'm gonna say something funny at the right time. If it ain't that time, then I ain't gonna say nothing funny. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just the timing. You gotta catch all the timing for real. That's all.
So, talking about timing, you kind of went really professional last year. You said you just got a manager, right?
You said what happened?
You say you just got a manager, right?
Yes, sir.
How does that play into like you building yourself for the future?
I ain't gonna fake it. Like, I ain't just got no regular manager. Like, I got like a real deal team that I can trust, and like at the same time, like they gonna step behind me. Like, I'm their star. So it's like everything that I'm doing right now, they supporting it, and I'm telling them before I do it. So it's like that's playing a big role in whatever I do. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's from the music, that's from the sketch, that's from the podcasts I got coming soon. That's from the interviews I got coming soon. I got all type of stuff coming. I got series is coming, like real deal series, different series. You know what I'm saying? Like that I got coming. So they support me all the way through. But I wouldn't want no manager that I can't trust. Or at the same time, I feel like they playing. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
they not taking it serious like how I'm taking it serious. So, like I say, I did pick up. They're taking me serious. So, I'm taking it serious. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, let's just jump into it. So, what made you get into the scene, like doing comedy and stuff like that, or just being funny? Was that you knew you naturally being on camera, or was that something?
Like, I ain't gonna figure like. So basically, I ain't gonna fake it. Like, when I was little, I had made my first skit. Like, I was on some, like, I ain't gonna fake it. It was Thanksgiving, and I was just like, if this really my talent, I'm gonna do some type views. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something, bro. Like, I'm gonna do some type views, bro. It don't matter if it's 10K. It don't matter if it's, you see what I'm saying?
10K a lot, look, you know.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do something, bro. Like, to the point where when I dropped the skit, I did 30K in 5 minutes. That's how I instantly knew, like, okay, this a talent for me. This gotta be, because don't know usually 14-year-old get 30K views in 5 minutes. That's not normal. You see what I'm saying? It's not normal for that type of kid to get that many views at that time. So that's how I knew, like, okay, I probably got something with this comedy stuff. I don't know what it is, but it can be something. So that's how I knew. Like, after that video, I kept dropping like little pictures and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They was doing like 1,000 likes. Like, so I just kept on dropping. And then St. Louis rap videos, they came apart. They got to supporting me, you know, posting my little content on the way through. And I appreciate them too. Like, the thing about me, like, I don't just leave out people. Like, I appreciate everybody that played a role, because different people played a role. Right. Within my journey, like within different skits that I was making, just different stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody that played a role. I'm talking about from the rappers to the blog pages, all them, like even hip hop, St. Louis hip hop page. Like, I appreciate them. You see what I'm saying? Because they didn't have to post the free videos that they did post for me. You see what I'm saying? And so yeah, like stuff like that, like I do be thinking about that sometimes, like, cause I know now that I'm finna have like a real deal life experience. So it's like I be having to just give credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of people don't do that. They don't give credit where it's due. So that's where they fall off at. You see what I'm saying? Cause they feel like they so hot head and they can just because you heard, you feel like everybody that's around you. Damn, I never feel like that. I can hit a million followers right now on the gram, and I'm still gonna feel somebody out. Like I still like, okay, what, you need something from me? I'ma have a million followers though, and I'ma still like, okay, if you need something from me, and you showing me that you actually need it, I'ma help you with it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna ignore you just because I got a million followers. Because followers, that means exactly nothing to me. I move every day on a day-to-day basic on my respect. You feel what I'm saying? Respect. You showing me respect, I'm showing you respect. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's all I move off of, bro. I don't move off of likes. I don't move off followers. I don't move off Instagram. I don't move off social media. Because you know why? It's fake. All that stuff fake, bro. That stuff gonna last so long, bro.
Right.
Social media is gonna last so long and it's gonna get burnt out. It's gonna get burnt out. Everybody gonna stop using it. Then what? Then what everybody gonna do? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Then how you gonna treat people? You gonna disrespect them more? Because social media is basically for trolling and disrespecting people. If we being 100, right? Being honest, like that's all the Instagram like for.
It's for attention.
It's for troll. It's for attention. Like you gonna comment on somebody's post because they did some crazy stuff. You gonna hop on somebody live, say like, yeah, I get on you and just do that. Just troll them. Like you gonna troll them. You gonna get on their nerves. You gonna make them mad. You see what I'm saying? But in real life, a lot of people come across other people, and they just don't have the same energy that they have on social media. So that's why I feel like social media is so fake right now. Like that's a fake life right now. That's why I'm pushing myself. Yeah, I'm pushing myself from it because I know it's not that good for me right now. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm living a real deal lifestyle. So what am I being so much 24/7 on social media? If I'm really living this, what I'm saying I'm rapping about, like I make sure everything that I rap about I'm living. Like I don't believe in rapping about stuff that I didn't do because I already did it when I was little. You see what I'm saying? Like I already did that. So it's like now that I'm older, it's like if I'm just rapping about something that I didn't do, I look stupid. Like I'm just gonna look stupid and nobody gonna really feel me. You see what I'm saying? Compared to if I'm just rapping about, okay, something that I'm actually doing. Graduating from school, like just stuff like that I'm actually doing in life. That's what I'm focusing on now. Like I'm trying to focus on stuff that I'm doing. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff in life so I can rap about it. Like I can't rap about stuff if I'm not doing it, really doing it. Like doing stuff with cougars or just anything. You gotta actually do it though. You can't just be rapping about it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it don't matter what it is. That was just a prime example though. I ain't saying I'm doing nothing with a cougar. Nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying like that's just a prime example of living what you rapping. Right. Like a lot of people I heard grown men, they not living what they rapping. They just rapping.
They just rapping.
So it's like
they just in the studio being in the studio.
They just in the studio being like they literally pay for the hour. They pay for 3-4 hours just to rap about stuff that you never lived ever. You never ever did, and you probably did it in your dreams on GTA or something like that. Probably Fortnite, the Max, or probably Call of Duty. Who knows? But we all know, bro. We all know that you're not living what you're saying in this song, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a prime example why it's like I'm building that reputation now while I'm young. So when I get older, everybody know like I got that respect. Cause they know and then it's like the city know who I be around too. Like the city know who I be around, like all these different type of rappers and stuff, like all type of stuff. Like, but the thing about me, I don't follow other waves. I make my own wave in anything I'm doing. I don't care if it's art. I don't care if it's music. I don't care if it's, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people be hating on me because I don't follow after other people. You see what I'm saying? But it's like
you set your own trend.
I set my own trends. So it's like people be hating on it. Like I can feel the hate, bro. I can feel the hate. I can feel the envy. But what do?
Right.
I use it as motivation. That's what I do. I don't walk around scary every day, scared of nobody, bro. Like that's just how you supposed to move in St. Louis, anyways. You can't walk around and just be around nobody being scary, bro. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work at all. No cap. I had my scary moments, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I did some crazy ass shit.
So tell them about one of your experiences and why it's important to move correctly like that in St. Louis.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, just in general, like, moving smart in St. Louis, you want to be in your own lane. You don't want to be focusing on nobody. You want to keep everybody that was there from the bottom. You want to keep them. You want to keep them with you. You see what I'm saying? Gang, I don't try to impress nobody. Like,
right, trendsetter.
You could be a trendsetter, but you can't be out here trying to flex or impress. Like, you can't just do something just because females around. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to be yourself fully. It don't matter who's around. The president could be around. You have to still be yourself. You have to.
Yeah. That's
the only way you're going to gain your respect. That's the only way people going to respect you around the city. Ain't nobody going to respect you around the city if you're if a dude come in here and he got a lot of money and he got probably a bag on and he just fresh and you not acting like yourself. You just trying to be some type, I'm this gangster, or it's just, I'm not me. Because just because he in the room, you're not going to get no respect like that. People going to take you like, okay, you a joke. You see what I'm saying?
You goofy type.
You a goofy. Like, you ain't really like trying to lock in on your dreams, because in reality it's about your dream. Like, it's not about nobody else's life and their dreams. Your life is your life. Your dreams is your dreams. No cap.
So getting back into what you was talking about earlier, you said you was talking about cougar. So not even the cougar, but I saw you on the blogs. Man, you snuck into the strip club, or
I ain't gonna fake it.
Or they just let you in?
Nah, I ain't gonna fake it. I basically did sneak in there. But, like, at the same time, like I snuck in there, but shit, I was only in there for like 10 minutes and they kicked me out. Cause like, I got that face. I looked at that video. I was like 16. I was young. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like right now, I'm starting to look like I'm starting to get myself, my image and stuff. Like, but at first, it was like I was really young, so I couldn't even stand there for 20 minutes, bro. They kicked me out the first 10 minutes. First 10 minutes, got a little ones, got a few ones, got thrown again, got right out. That quick. It just got me a little video right quick and got out. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't stay in there because I had that baby look. Maybe now I can probably sneak in there. I don't know. But at the same time, at that time, like how you saying, I had that baby look. So I wasn't gonna stay for that long.
Right. So with all the artists in St. Louis, right? And it getting the spotlight, do you feel like we're using it the right way? Or do you feel like...
I feel like, yeah. We got a lot of get money people out here. Like, it's a lot... I say it's a lot of YNs in St. Louis, but it's a lot of get money YNs. Like, majority of these gangs getting money. Like, real deal. Like, money. So it's like, they dissing and stuff like that, but they getting money.
Right.
They getting money. So they focusing on money more than they focusing on the dissing and the killing and stuff like that. They getting money. They focusing on the money. That's the wave right now. And I feel like I started that wave. I feel like I started that wave by being 100 and loyal to myself. Like, when everybody really on that for real, like, it was a lot of get money people out here, like Flex. And it's a few more rappers that's out here getting money. Not just Flex, like Kwama, other rappers like that. Scam,
right.
Ty Glizzy, just other rappers like that. They been getting money.
Free Top.
They been getting money. But I'm saying, like, on that YN note, because I got the YN, like I got that young energy. It's like they getting older.
They big bro.
They getting big bro. They getting the big bro stats. I'm still the young stats. So it's like, with me getting money out here by myself, I gain more respect. Like more people respect me more. Cause it's like I'm not out here leeching. You don't want to leech. Like that's the last thing you want to do is leech off another person. Cause as you go up, they gonna be like, didn't I do this for you? Didn't I do this for you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody say that. Like that's why I love. You know.
Right. So with it being so diverse, where do you see yourself in it?
I ain't gonna figure like I know I supposed to be like on the rap list, but I'm not no rapper though. So they not finna put me on the top 50 list because I'm not a rapper. But if I was a rapper, like I am a rapper, but I don't got the rapper stats yet. I'm finna have the rapper stats because I'm running up rapper views. I'm getting 13,000 on the music video. That's rapper numbers. You see what I'm saying? I got the rapper stats. So I'm not worried about not having a rap. Look at Bougie Island. Bougie Island at 13K. That's rapper stats. Like, that's literally rapper stats. You can go look the song up right now. Bougie Island. You see what I'm saying? But it's just, they not going to put me on the top 50 list because I'm not a rapper. I'm a comedian. And for real, now I'm titling myself as an influencer because I got different talents. I'm not just a rapper, I'm a comedian. I'm not just a comedian, I'm a rapper. I'm not just that, I'm an influence. So I'm an influencer. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how I title myself. Like, I don't title myself as a rapper. I don't title myself as the best rapper in St. Louis. None of that. I don't want to be the best rapper in St. Louis. Because they ain't going to lead to nothing. It's not. Like, you supposed to be out here trying to make yourself better. Like, getting money. That's the main thing you need to be focusing on. You don't need to be focusing on being a top rapper. Because that's not going to lead to nothing. No cap.
So, just getting into a different topic. So, how did you sneak backstage for a Sexyy Red concert?
All right, so basically, I snuck backstage 3 times. I snuck backstage all 3 times. So, that's how basically me and Sexyy Red, like, created a little bond for real. Because, like, I snuck backstage 3 times. The first time I snuck backstage was with her first concert. I didn't really snuck backstage because she knew I was backstage, but I didn't supposed to be backstage. It was at the Ambassador. It was her first concert. She sold it out.
Right.
I'm on the stage with her. I said some little slick stuff, some little stuff. She turned around, looked at me. She like, boy, what? Because she was like, I'm little at this time. Like, I ain't even got long hair. Like, my hair long now. But I'm saying, like, my hair was took down. Like, it was took down, so it's like, I was looking rough. I ain't gonna lie. Compared to now, I was looking real. She like, boy, what? Or some stuff like that. So I had ended up just leaving. After the show was over, I ended up just pulling up to Quick Trip. Like, I was just trying to just see, like, okay, I'm just pulling up to Quick Trip. I'm like, Heavy G. What Heavy G doing here? Like, I'm used to Heavy G. That's my partner. Like, I'm just Heavy G. Like, Heavy G. What are you doing here after the concert, bro? What are you doing here? Were you trying to get, like, what you trying to get something from her? Trying to get some snacks or something? What you trying to get? I hop out the car. I got K9 with me. K9 Entertainment. Got some other little partners with me. That's the thing about me. I don't be really claiming a lot of people. I don't claim a lot of people because a lot of people not my partner. You should see where I'm coming from. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people out here, they not your partner. You gonna learn that. If you don't know that about now, you gonna learn that a lot of people out here not your partner. They just out here trying to use what you got. And they trying to take advantage of what you got. They not your partner. If they was your partner, they'll stand 10 with you all the way through. I got partners right now that I can call, and they gonna stand 10 for me because they was standing 10 for me all the way through. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get back on it though. I hopped out the call with K9, and I'm like, hold on, who is that? Who is that in that car? Because I see a black Charger. I'm like, okay, who is in the car? Mind you, like, the managers that I was talking about, they was there.
Right.
They was parked right there by Sexyy Red. Because they locked in with her already, but they just private. My manager's private. You're not going to be able to see my managers. If you're not around us, you're not going to know who my managers is. And it's gonna stay like that because that's how they like it. They like to be private. I respect that. I salute that. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna say nothing for real whole time. But I am gonna say they have been watching me my journey through before they just locked in with me now. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No cap. But I hopped out the car. I looked in the car. She raised down the window. I see Sexyy Red. I come out and I'm like, can I get a picture? Shit. Can I get a picture? She like, yeah, come over here. I come over there. Mind you, I'm scared. I'm shook, bro, because she just rocked that show, bro. I ain't never seen nobody do that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, rock a whole show. Like, that was my first time being at an actual concert. She don't even know that. But that was my first time being at a concert. I never went to a concert in my life. That was my first time. So it's like, you gotta think of how scared I was. I was overly scared. And when she pulled me closer to her, I'm like, okay, I'm getting like a little connection. We getting a connection here. Like, okay. And so her friend, she was like, rub his chest. Come to find out, I'm cool with her friend to this day. But it's like, I just found out who she was. Like, I ain't know that was her saying rub his chest. But she rubbed my chest though. That's like, you can see in the pictures, like, she rubbed my chest. That's the story on how she rubbed my chest too, and how we just bonded. The second concert, it was at the Enterprise Center too, and I snuck backstage. Like, she had Rob49, Sukiana, I had found the backstage pass by one of my partners, put it on, and I went all the way around. Like, I went all the way around the whole thing.
The whole building?
The whole building, bro. By myself. My little self, bro. Went around the whole building. I'm like, bro, I'm finna get backstage, bro. I'm finna go backstage, bro. Like, something happened, bro. Right. So I went backstage. I ended up seeing Hitman Holly, Sukiana, Rob49. I was meeting them. Like, I was talking to them. Like, chopping it up, showing them my Instagram account. At this time, I got only like 19K followers. Mm-hmm. Now I got 90K. You see the difference? Mm-hmm. Like, okay, I've been grinding from that time. So it's like the concert that she just had recently, where she had Lil Durk, Rob49, YTB Fatt, like everybody like that. I met all of them. YTB, everybody, all of them. Snuck backstage, that too. I went downstairs. I asked for my people who I'm locked in with. I asked for my people. Shit, I was back there. I got that face card to the point where I can just pop out. They gonna know who I am. They was saying, oh my God, about me. As I'm backstage. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, I had my little chain on too, shit. I was gravy, shit. I had my chain on and shit. I'm backstage and shit. I see Rob49 and shit. I'm like, damn, you remember me? Cause I'm thinking like, you famous. You ain't gonna remember me. You just made all them hits. You not gonna remember me. You just been in the studio probably with, who knows?
Right.
Who knows in the industry? Like, you not gonna remember me, bro. I'm like, you remember me? He like, yeah, twin, I remember you. I'm like, twin? Like, we cool? Like, we cool? Like, that's why you see what I'm getting from? Like,
yeah.
I got the vibing with him. So I'm like, okay, he cool. Like, he actually cool. And we actually got a bond. Like, he asked me for the spot. I'm backstage. I'm eating the green beans stuff. The green beans fire. I really hope she brings some to the next concert because it's fire. I told her, I was like, whoever made these green beans, they need a hug. I told Sexyy Red that in her face. Literally. She was right here. That's close to me. I'm like, whoever made these right here, they need a hug. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, to the point where it's like, Rob49 wasn't even hungry. He seen me over there eat, like, getting busy. Then he got hungry. That's a part of the human body. Like, you know how it be when you see somebody eating, bro, and you don't even be hungry. But the simple fact they eating, you gonna want to eat. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, that's a big effect too. Like, we bond off that. Like, him asking me for this. Let me get the spoon, twin. That's his favorite word, twin. Mm-hmm. He always hit me with the twin. Like, every time he hit me with the twin, I'll be like, here, just get whatever you want from me. Like, every time you hit me with the twin, like, I'm like, you trying to do a skit, trying to do a little interview? Yeah, twin. Like, every time you hit me with the twin, like, every time you hit me with the twin, it's like, it's something about it, bro. It's like, we just connect. Like, you can ask him yourself. Like, we got something different, bro. We got a different type bond. You should know what I'm talking about, like homeboy relationship.
Right.
To the point where it's like you get used to it. I can go around him right now, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, this my partner. Like, I'm gonna look at him as one of my partners, one of my snipes. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna look at him as Rob49 until later on. Till later on, after the day over with, then I'll be like, I was just with Rob49. You the type I like, mama. You the type I like, mama. I was just. Then I get to thinking, but in that moment, I'd be like, okay, I gotta pretend like I'm used to this, even though I'm not used to this, cause I'm not finna be no fan. And when I met YTB Fatt too, I shook his hand. Like, he like, what's the word, Fox? Like, I wish I could shake his hand now. He say, what's the word, Fox? I can be like, what's that word, Snipe? You see what I'm saying? Like, I can introduce him what I got going on too. You see what I'm saying? Not just like he introduced me what he got going. And now I met Gucci Mane too. I met Gucci Mane on the stage. I shook his hand. Like, just stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I shook real deal famous people's hand, bro. So it's like, I know I'm destined for something. I know that I'm gonna blow. Like, because just off the people I met. You feel what I'm saying? And come to find out, Sexyy Red little sister, I'm cool with her baby daddy. Like, I'm cool with Sexyy Red little sister baby daddy.
For real.
No joking. Like, no joking. So it's like I be around her little sister. You see what I'm saying?
So it was already meant for y'all.
So it's basically gotta be already meant. Gotta be. Cause it's like all of this stuff not adding up for no reason, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's not that. Like, for me, it's easy for me to get around her. For other people, it's extremely hard. You see what I'm saying? So that's all. Like, but when it come down to Sexyy,
is there anything you want to say to her?
I ain't gonna lie, she know I love her. Like, that's my baby mama forever. Sexyy Red, if you listening to me, Sexyy Red, right now, you know you my baby mama. Like, you know I love you. Like, you said, free my baby daddy in the hallway out loud. Free my baby daddy. And I say, I'm right here. I'm right here. You know what it is. Like, I told you that. And then you say preach. You said preach. These your words, Sexyy. These your words. So just know, like, yeah, I'm chilling though. I'm laid back. You know? Like, that's why I say on them snipes. Like, on sniping them. Like, yeah, like, I love that girl. Bro. But yeah, though.
So how did you meet Bad Kid? Was it Makai or Macy?
Oh, Bad Kid Macy.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, with Bad Kid Macy, she popped up on my For You page on Instagram. And I just been liking her posts and stuff. And I was texting her, flirting with her and stuff like that. Just little stuff like that.
Right.
So I know she talking to Funny Mike about me, Bad Kid Jay, just all them other I know she showing them my music because I'm talented. Right. I'm talented. I like my own music. If I like my own music, I know I'm hard. You should know I'm to that point. I'm my own favorite rapper.
Right.
So I know she's sharing my music to other people, you know? So that's how I met her though, from Instagram. I barely be on Instagram now though. Cause like I say, that social media stuff, that stuff, like, I do so much of it, I ain't gonna lie. Cause it's toxic.
Right.
Okay.
And what is one thing, you learned from like your journey?
Keep your head up and follow your lane. Stay in your lane. Don't ever go in nobody else's lane. Don't ever focus on what nobody else got going on with their life, because that has nothing to do with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Focus on your life and what you got going on. No cap.
And what is the message you want the audience to take away?
That you can do anything. You can literally be anything. You can do anything in the world that you put your mind to. You could be a comedian. You could be a rapper. You could be a drawer. You could be a painter. You can be an electrician. You could be anything. You could do producing. You could do whatever you want to do. That's why I want to take, like, you, all the kids that's watching this, take that. I was a kid before and I ain't have nothing. But now y'all gonna see my journey. Y'all gonna see me blow up right in y'all face. No cap.
So, is there anything else you want to add before we come?
Ain't gonna lie. I want to say, ball for Zach. I love you, Zach. No cap. I love you, Zach. Bro, like, this is my motivation right here. Zach, my motivation. Without Zach, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know I probably would have would have been like on my quitting stage. Like that's why I say take some like when stuff happen in y'all life, there's trauma and stuff like that. Take it for motivation, cause at the same time, you probably told them before they passed away that you gonna get famous or get rich. Stay on that note, cause that's what they looking for when they looking down on you. You know, no cap.
But and how can the people find you on the gram or your social
Ain't gonna
media?
say it. Jaylon2Funny, Jaylon2Funny _ on Instagram, and Baby Snipe, capital B, capital S on YouTube. Baby Snipe, Jaylon2Funny _ on all platforms, on all music platforms. I'm streaming now. Y'all go listen to my music. And yeah, this Baby Snipe talking.
All right, y'all. So y'all heard it right there. It's another episode of Show Me TV with your host, J-Sav. We just had Jaylon2Funny here. Nice having you here, man. And then we're going to see y'all in the next episode.